Oh no, there goes Tokyo. What's going on YouTube? Greenwood Evil here, and we are here once again with what built this channel, Godzilla. And today we have Bushiroad's brand new Godzilla card game. The first set dropped, Godzilla vs. Godzilla. We have two starter decks which we will save for next week. We're going to be learning how to play the game. We'll learn together. We'll record it as a video of how to play and everything. So that's going to be moved to the side. We're not going to open that today.
That comes later.
And that third box back there will open when we actually try and learn the game. Today we're opening up two boxes of Godzilla vs. Godzilla here. So we are getting 12 packs, 7 cards per pack out of here. That is our hit rates here. 30 commons, 22 uncommons, 18 rares, and 10 super rares. I believe there can be higher rarity cards. There is the really cool looking Godzilla, gold Godzilla signed by Yamazaki, the director. So that is awesome. Only 100 in existence, so I'm not expecting that today at all. But we're still gonna have fun with this, guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. So we're gonna just, for the most part, we're doing a review too of how the cards look, how they read, all that stuff. We don't really know too much about the game yet, and I dabbled in a touch of it, but I'm not really getting into that. We'll do that in the next video. We want to just rip some packs, open up these cards, and take a look at some of these designs we got. So let's dive into these first. Are promos that I've gotten, the Japanese promos that have come out recently in Japan. I'll show you these. So this set, for the most part, you're going to see is all still images from movies and all sorts of Godzilla stills. Posters, the poster rares are cool. But it's all stills from the movies and whatnot. There's not really a lot of artwork involved, except for the movie posters, but we've seen this before. There's no new artwork. But the promos had some artwork. So these are the promos that have come out. We had the original promo here, the Godzilla 70th for the Godzilla card game, showing July of 25. Then we had this really neat looking one, Godzilla the Art by Eric Hayes. So there is our another promo. And then these are this is what we're looking for. As card collectors, longtime card collectors, we want artist drawn cards. It just looks better, it pops. But we have two here that we got from I got them off eBay. So we have this Godzilla promo, really cool looking artwork centric, and then this one. Look at this one. Kaiju Legends in the Earth, or on the Earth. Look at how sick that looks. I would like to see in the future more artwork than screenshots of movies. You don't go too far with that. But let's get into this here, guys. I'm very excited. The cards still look pretty neat, so let's dive into it here. Let's get into box number 1. Like I said, box number 1 is going to be... the boxes are 12 packs, 7 cards per pack. Like most Japanese boxes, and I'm assuming like the Weiss English that we've opened, we're gonna see one big hit per box, most likely. I don't know. I only really dabbled in a couple seconds of another opening on YouTube. But here we go. Our first box. We have a pull tab, so I don't know how we're gonna do, but this is the first set, Godzilla vs. Godzilla. So let's dive into this. I'm very excited to see what we can get here. I don't know of a pack trick, if there's a pack trick, so we will all learn this together. I scooped these up from Final Turn Gaming up north. I left work and I'm like, I gotta go get them. I gotta get them, gotta record them. So then we have Godzilla vs. Biollante. This is a strategy card, so I'm not entirely sure again what that means. We have a strategy card. Ooh, 1975 Godzilla from Terror of Mechagodzilla. Very cool.
Damn, Alex said it was...
Zed, we have a bug.
It's so funny that we get the giant mantises. Kamakiris, we got them. I'm sure they're not very strong, but it's a battle card. Don't know what that means. Megaguirus, very cool. And you see the rarities on the bottom there. Rarities, we got uncommon here. Ooh, there's an SR right there. Isn't that our big hit of the box? SR, 10 types of SRs. So this must be our base rarity. I don't know. We might be looking at some other rare stuff. But look at that. We got our first holo card here is an SR Godzilla 1992 from Godzilla versus Mothra Battle for Earth. Very, very cool. 36,000. I don't know what that means yet, but we will figure that out. So we're going to sleeve that up. But let's keep going through the pack. We have a rare. Okay, the rares are foil too then. So there we go. Rares are foil. And then we have a rage card, a threat card. Look at the Destroy All Monsters artwork. The poster artwork. That is so cool. Area 2. Again, we will have to learn this eventually. The back of the cards look like this. Godzilla's footprint. Godzilla card game. So we have Godzilla from Godzilla vs. Megaguirus. And then let's sleeve up both of those. I got some pennies. But we're going to sleeve them in black sleeves. Okay, so we got Godzilla 2000. They fit really tight in Black Ultra Pro, so I don't know. So there's our SR. I don't know if that's the hit of the box. I mean, it probably is, because it's only 10 types. So we got Godzilla 1992 there. Let's keep these to the side like this for box 1. We're only 1 pack in. There's another strategy card, Godzilla and Mothra. Scale attack from Mothra. We have -1. Ibra, the sea monster. The Super X2. Very cool. Godzilla vs. Biollante. Destroya is a rare. There's our rare. Another rare, Mothra. I don't. Oh, and there's a Rage. There's a Godzilla vs. Mothra poster card. Rage Area 5. Well, we're going to learn all this. We are going to learn all of this. It's got evolutions on here. It's got enter. If this card was played through evolution, draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards. We're gonna have a fun time learning this new card game. But they fit very snug in the sleeves here, though, which I'm noticing. I don't like that. I don't like that. But let's not make this video 3,000 hours long here. Another -1, Unthinkable Destruction, a strategy card in red. Don't know if that means anything in particular. Godzilla from Raids Again. OG Godzilla. We have a King Ghidorah. I don't know why that card is that color. We'll have to learn the colors, but that's an uncommon. There is a foil. That's -1. Godzilla Landing, strategy card. That's a rare. Then we have Destroyer, the aggregate form. Nice. And then another Rage, Destroy All Monsters, Area 2. So I'm sure that we're going to get a bunch of those Rage cards, which I think we need. I don't know exactly. I didn't like I said, obviously I didn't open the starter decks yet. I don't want to dive too heavy into it in one video. I want to split this up. Also because it'll be fun to do that. So 12 packs. Now we have Mothra's Egg. That's pretty funny. That's what it's called too. Destroy All Monsters. That's cool. Very nice. Again, we have Rodan from '93 from Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2. It's all stills from the movies. I don't know how you feel about that. I think they can. Here's my suggestion: use the stills. That's awesome. But for the higher rarity cards, give us some artwork. Give us some crazy artwork. Kamunga. We got the big giant spider. We have Destroya, perfect form. There's another SR, so maybe it's not. I don't know. 10. I don't know. It's a super rare. Super rare, and then we have the gravity beam. Oh wow, that's from the one of the shorts. Okay, so we're using a bunch of different things here. And then Godzilla vs. Biollante, Rage, Area 4. Area 4. I'm gonna switch just for sake of not damaging the cards and for speed of video. I'm putting them in penny sleeves for now. We're gonna rotate to penny sleeves. I just think it makes more sense for now. We can always change that later. So SR, okay, so that wasn't our big hit then. Unless we got 2 in this box and we got lucky. Heat Ray Charge from -1. Godzilla 1989. What is that picture? Interesting artwork. Is that from the deleted scene? Interesting. Oh god. Godzilla and its son on Monster Island. Very descriptive name for the card. Fire Rodan again. We have our boy Titanosaurus. Hey, we got something cool back there. Is that our big hit? Batra. No. Oh, wait. There's something back here. There's something back here. Oh, very cool. Rage Threat. Look at this gold. It's embroidered. Oh, that's sick. Godzilla vs. Mothra, Battle for Earth. Gold Rage card. Holy moly. That's really nice. We're going to have to put that in a black sleeve. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. We need that kind of foil. Raised foil there. Raised lettering. Wow, that is a beaut.
It's a beaut, Clog. It's a beaut.
And we got Titanosaurus and Batra, 2 of my favorites. I mean, I like them all. So if you see me look on the side of the camera a couple times, it's because I have a new camera stand and I'm used to looking over here, not over here. So it's gonna take a little bit. But yo, that gold card is crazy. What is that rarity? Rage Threat. It's a PP. Whoops. It's a PP. We did it, guys. We got a PP. I don't know what that means. Well, I'll have to dive into this more and read about it. I tried to stay away from as many spoilers as possible, but it's difficult when you want to know about it. But that gold, that is sick. That is really cool. Hey, we got Manda. We have Godzilla from Destroya. Another Gravity Beam. Mechagodzilla. From Terra Mechagodzilla. We have Godzilla Fest Godzilla. This is from when he fought, did he fight Jet Jaguar in the short? He teamed up with him. Was it versus Gigan? I don't remember. But that is cool. And then Godzilla 2000. Well, technically Godzilla Millennium 1999. My favorite design of all time. And then another Rage. This time it is Godzilla vs. Megaguirus. Let's leave up these guys. So I do like the fact that we're taking some more modern shots from those shorts, the Toho shorts that they've been doing. So that is pretty cool. So we got that Rage card is sick though. That is awesome. We'll have to judge by the second box. We'll have to see, is that going to be something that we get in every box? We have Baragon, Manila, Godzilla, Fest Godzilla again, Violante Rose form, Godzilla vs. Destroy, a strategy card, foil. Ooh, the Oxygen Destroyer foil. That's cool in black and white. That is a beautiful card. That's awesome. Look at the foil pattern on that. That's cool. And then Rage Threat Area 8, just a generic Rage. I guess they gave us some generics too, just in case we don't want to use the posters. Well, we could have used the posters. Not using that gold one though. No. Not using the gold one. Is Batra on that poster? No. Are we sure? Shocked. Thought Batra would be on there. Maybe they wanted it to be a surprise. Sleeve this up. Penny sleeves is the way to go. Okay, pretty cool, pretty cool. Got a really sick looking gold PP card. PP rare. Godzilla 54, the OG again. -1. Godzilla from Raids again. King Caesar. That's a new one. Hey, Gigan. Nice. 2022 from the short. Okay. Very neat. Varan. Black and white Varan. That's cool. And then Whoa, what is this? We got an SP. Whoa, look at the roses. Look at the roses. Dude, the roses are the foil. Holy moly. Holy crap. That is crazy. Biolante plant form. So there we go. Holy crap. That is crazy. SP Biolante. That is beautiful. That's getting a black sleeve. Okay, so I'm assuming my guess is the gold is not in every box. Look at the look even the black sleeve. You can see, look, all the roses. Oh, that is cool. This is cool. That looks beautiful. Foil pattern's awesome. Some of the images awesome. They just definitely need to. We need to jump into some artwork. More artwork. Give us artwork, not just posters. Because they probably exhausted most of the posters already. And the black and white Varan's cool too. But yo, we are killing it. We got an SP. SP? Or what did I say it was? What did I say Biolante was? SP, yeah, SP. SP, that foil is nutty. Oh, SP versus SR. Okay, SR, super secret. Okay, I got it. Mechagodzilla from the original Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla. We got Millennium. We got the trio fighting each other. Godzilla versus Destroyer. It's a cool shot. Not one you see too often. Godzilla from... Oh, it's obviously Godzilla. Millennium Godzilla. That's a cool one. That's a rare. And then we got Godzilla Fest Godzilla. Sick. That's cool. That's the Final War suit is still going, man. It's still going. Godzilla vs. Biolante. The Final War suit is still going. That is cool. I know I'm not being very organized here on our first box, but I'll gather it up and we'll organize it much better. But so we have SP, Biolante, Gold. Oh, we have the Mega Nula, Varan. The Maser Cannon, cool. Godzilla from oh, we have the OG right there. There's another SR, super rare Godzilla 54, Destroy a Flying Form, and then the original Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla on the Area 3 threat card. Threat plus 5,000. Cool. We're coming to the end of this box, and then we got one more box to go. We're gonna rip this. We're obviously ripping 2 boxes tonight, just to kind of get a feel for it. That gold, I don't think that gold's in every box. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't think we're getting a gold in each box. All right, here we go. Oh, we got Orga. Nice. There's a lot of characters in this. This is cool. Gorosaurus. That's crazy. Hedorah. I wonder if you can mix and match characters. Orga Phase 2. Godzilla. Okay, that's when he fought... Yeah, so he's with Jet Jaguar and fought Ghidorah. And then Kamunga. We got a rare Kamunga foil. And then the OG on the threat. Area 1, obviously. We got one more pack. Box 1. One more pack of box 1. Box 1 has been killer. We've been doing it. Excellent. Alright, so box 1 is done. After this pack here, we got a nice SP. We with the rose foil, that is crazy. We got that gold threat card. Oh geez, the giant condor. We got the giant condor. All is well. All is well. We got the giant condor. Godzilla Fest. We got Godzilla Attacks from 84. Godzilla 89. Godzilla vs. Biolante. That's a cool rare. Then we have a full... Oh, that's sick. Foil Heat Ray Charge. That's nice. And then Godzilla 2000. Area 6. My lucky number. What is that? My favorite... Probably my favorite Godzilla movie. At least top 3. And then my lucky number 6. That's pretty cool. So let's sleeve these last 2 up. Let's dig through what I've sleeved. I should have kept it way more organized. So we can kind of figure out what the heck we're getting here. We're getting a rare in each pack. We got a couple of SPs. I'm gonna go through this real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, so rarity I don't understand is P. These are P rarity. Maybe parallel. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe these are just parallels of regular commons and uncommons, and then these are potentially maybe the rare cards themselves. I'm not sure though. I don't know. These are all the rares that we got. Got a pretty good amount of rares, and then we have 3 SRs. We got Godzilla 54, Godzilla 92, and then Destroyer Perfect Form, and then we got our 2 bangers, Biolante Plant Beast Form, SP with the roses. And then, of course, the Gold Rage threat of Godzilla and versus Mothra from 92. So that was box 1. Let's do box 2. Let's dive into box 2, and we'll try and keep more organized. This is Kobe, this one. Kobe-zilla. Alright. Box 2. Let's see what we get. So maybe we're getting an SP in each box, or maybe not? I don't know. I don't know. That was a stacked box. I have no idea. That didn't rip. The first one didn't rip very well. It's like I haven't done this my entire life, opening boxes of cards. Alright, here we go. Box number 2. We'll go a little bit faster this time, only because we've seen probably a decent amount of the commons, but I could be wrong. Mothra's Egg, Destroy All Monsters, Rodan. Ooh, Rodan 68, that's new. Jet Jaguar, there he is, rare Jet Jaguar. Whoops. And then P. See, I think it's just I think it just means parallel. I think because we already pulled this card. I think that's what that means. It's just like a reverse foil. Like if you're thinking Pokemon, it's a reverse foil. So that's our. So let's try and separate these. Let's do this. P and rare, and then we'll go from there with the other 2 on the bottom, the rarer ones. And then we have our Rage Area 1. That was pack 1 of box 2. I always love it when we're ripping Godzilla stuff, opening Godzilla cards on the channel. Very fun. That's what the whole point of this channel was. Godzilla 89, Godzilla and his son. Godzilla and its son on Monster Island. It's such a funny name for a card. It's just very, very like, that's exactly what it is. Godzilla 2000. Come on. We got the Oxygen Destroyer again. Another. Oh, that's a rare. I guess that was a rare in the first box. A parallel of the Mazer. The Mazer tank. And then Godzilla 2000 on the Area 6. Alright, so Oxygen Destroyer was rare. So Oxygen Destroyer goes there. And then Mazer Cannon is just a parallel of the regular common or uncommon. So I'm kind of getting that vibe. That's what that means. Alright. Can box 2 beat box 1? No idea. Let me get that gold Godzilla. Baragon. Vanilla. Godzilla. Orga Phase 2. Huh. We have Godzilla absolutely bodying Megaguirus when he just dove on him. Dove on Megaguirus. That was so funny. Oh, we got something there. There's our SP. Should we save it? It's a Godzilla. Should we save it? Yeah, let's save it. Let's put it down right over here. Put it right there. We'll save that till the end. Let's just sleeve up Godzilla versus Megaguirus. That was a P? No, that was a rare. So we got an SP Godzilla. We don't know which Godzilla it is. Hopefully it's minus. Maybe it's Shin Godzilla. Maybe there's some Shin Godzilla in here. That'd be really neat. Orga, King Ghidorah. That's a new one, I think. Ooh. There's our basically the cover boy right here. We have King of the Monsters SR. That's a nice one. That looks awesome, black and white. That's a really cool one. Put that in a black sleeve, honestly. Gorosaurus is a parallel, and then Rage of Godzilla vs. Megaguirus. So we'll sleeve up the Gorosaurus as just a parallel, and then we'll black sleeve up the King of the Monsters poster boy right here. That looks cool in a black sleeve. That's awesome. That's an SR. So we'll park them back here like that, and then park him there. Alright, so we do have an SP. So we know we have an SP. We know we have an SP. Gorosaurus. Again, giant Condor. Destroyer aggregate form. We have the trio. Ooh, Godzilla against Mechagodzilla. Another SR. So this box, everything is loaded on the left side of the box. There's our SR Godzilla against Mechagodzilla. They're releasing a Bandai figure collection of these two. I think it's Bandai. I'm not sure which company it is, but it's this poster is the shot. So you have Godzilla kind of looking up, and then it comes with a stand for the Mechagodzilla who has his tail swooped around. So you could recreate the cover art, which is really cool. All right, so we have Titanosaurus, which is a parallel again, and then just a generic threat level 8, not threat level midnight.
Clean up on aisle 5.
Put that there. So another SR. We'll sleeve in a black sleeve, honestly. Okay, so we'll sleeve that. So we have 2 SRs already. We only got 3 SRs out of the first box, 1 SP, and then the gold, the PP rare Rage. There's a Terra Mechagodzilla, Kamakiris again. Godzilla 2000, that's a new card. Betra, Guardians Awaken, now that's cool. That's new. I like how the theme of these 2 boxes have, for the most part, been Godzilla vs. Mothra from 1992. We have Unthinkable Destruction. And then our Rage card, Godzilla vs. Biollante. But we will learn the rages. We will learn what all that means. What does it mean, Basil? This is a rare. So this other side of the box, I don't know what we got left in here. I have no idea. Because we got the SPs chilling over there. He's just hanging out. Nilla. Whoops. Godzilla Fest, Godzilla again, Mechagiris. Kamunga. Oh, cool. Space Beam. He's got a Space Beam. Mechagodzilla. Going crazy on the rare there. And then King Ghidorah on a parallel. And then our just generic Area 8 again. I don't want to even speculate on how the game plays because I kind of, by looking at the image of how the board looks, you can't even tell on here. I'm not even gonna try. Not even gonna try. Sleeve that up. That was a parallel. Maybe we got the gold signed numbered Godzilla. Meganula, Varin, whoops. Fire Rodan, King Caesar, Godzilla 1995, Godzilla vs. Destroyer. That is a rare. That is a nice looking one. And then we have Baby Godzilla. We have Manila again. Those are 2 rares in one pack. And then Terror Mechagodzilla. No, that was Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla. Oh no, the Manila is a parallel. And then this Godzilla is a rare. We're getting there. What we got left? We got 4 packs left. Kobe. We hit the S. We hit the SP. It's chilling over there. I don't know if we're getting anything else. Godzilla 54. Unthinkable Destruction. Godzilla 55. G54 again. Mothra rare. Rodan parallel. And then Godzilla vs. Mothra Rage. Okay. Rodan parallel. We'll sleeve up the Rodan parallel, and then we'll sleeve up the Mothra. And then we have 3 packs left, and then we'll reveal the big boy. If you guys don't know, if you haven't followed me before, I appreciate a follow and a like if you can, subscribe. We're gonna learn to play the game. I'm gonna do it on the channel here. Also, I have some other Godzilla stuff coming up. Godzilla and Power Rangers crossover for bag clips. They look really cool. They're Kaiju Rangers. They're really cool. So we're cracking them open one of these days. I just got them in. Mothra Larva. That's a new card. Maybe got a hit here. 54 Godzillas are rare. That's cool. Oh, okay. So what's the difference? Is the foiling different? No. What's the difference here? Parallel and rare. Tell me the difference. Tell me what you see, because I don't see it. Well, I'll leave them up. Interesting. So double OG Godzilla. Okay. That works. All right. But also I wanted to bring up what else we're doing on the channel, because at the end of the year I'm doing a massive opening, and throughout the videos I'm recording and whatnot, and whatever I go out to the store, if I find a pack or two, I'm buying stuff, putting it to the side. I'm gonna have a huge end of year rip. So I'm contemplating, after this pack, since we already have an SP there, if we should put this sucker in the end of year pack. But I think because it's a brand new set, we're gonna rip it. Scale attack, -1. Sea monster, Godzilla vs. Destroyer. Final Showdown, that's new. That's an SR Final Showdown. A Destroyer Monsters parallel, I'm assuming. And then Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla once again. So we have last pack magic. Do we want to rip it? Or put it to the side? I think we gotta rip it. I think we gotta rip it because it's a brand new set, brand new card game. We gotta rip everything we got. Oh, this is an SR. It's our third SR. So technically, yeah, let's rip it. No sacrifice, no victory. Last pack magic. Manda. Whoops. Godzilla. Gravity Beam. Smog Monster. That must be new. Anguirus is new. King Caesar foil parallel. And then our Rage. Alright. Here we go. What SP did we get? The moment of truth. Is it a banger? Is it a crazy banger? Is it -1? Is it Shin Godzilla? Is it the OG? The OG boss man? Here we go. Godzilla 55. It is the OG. Look at that. Godzilla 1954 SP. That is awesome. Very, very, very nice. I like the texture on the background. Like the smoke in a way. Because it's difficult to do any kind of... That is cool. That looks awesome. So there we go. We ripped both boxes. I think the cards look pretty neat. I hope the game plays well. I hope the card game survives. And my only suggestion on a review, if you want to call it a review, is just try to get more artists involved, more drawings and stuff, because you're gonna run out of images real quick. How many Anguiruses can you use? How many Godzillas can you use? That's a bad example. There's so many Godzillas. It's an awful example. Don't listen to me. But yeah, listen to me. We did really good today. Our biggest hits of the day are going to be our... Okay, so we got our SRs. SR, and then... Alright, so here's what we got. Super rare? Where's the box? Oh, I Kobe'd it. Oh, well. Oh, wait, right here. I had a box right next to me. The whole time. The whole time? Super rare. Okay, super rare. Why can't I remember that? Super rare Godzilla 92. Super rare G54, which is funny because we also got that one as an SR. Destroyer Perfect Form. Final Showdown. Godzilla against Mechagodzilla SR. That's a beautiful looking card. I love the silver border. I love the look. It just screams DVD cover, which it was. There's our cover boy right there. SR cover of Godzilla 54. Lots of the same Godzilla. Godzilla 54, our SP with the texture on it. Our Biolante plant form with the rose patterned foil. How crazy is that? plant beast form. Not plant form. It's not rose form. That is crazy. Look at those roses. And then our big hit, I'm assuming the big hit, because we didn't get one in the second box, is the Gold Rage 1992 Godzilla vs. Mothra raised title card, rage card. I don't know what the heck they're calling it, but it's PP rare. We got a PP rare. That's awesome. So look out for the next video. Will be a learn how to play for this. I'm gonna try to learn a game, and then I'll play a couple rounds with my buddy Russell. You've seen him on the channel. You've heard him. He really hasn't opened much on the channel itself, but I'm gonna have him on. Hopefully he wants to do it. So I'm kind of telling him to come on the channel. But we'll have fun with that. That'll be next week, and we'll also rip that third box. That third box is getting ripped. Guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate it. More to come, more Godzilla stuff to come, and Pokemon, and all the other doodads and all that stuff and whatever. And take it easy, guys. Peace.